Hi guys! So hopefully you can hear me well enough, but my mom's sleeping and I don't want her to wake up and be like, what are you doing? And like, I'm filming a video. And also if I look and seem really tired, it's because I am, but which is very fitting for this video. But I'm filming this video because I just cannot sleep. And cat, don't throw the tripod. And yes, I have tried a lot of these things, like just now. I've tried multiple things, but I cannot go to sleep. So me filming this video goes into kind of one of the things that I put in here. So I will just read them off my list and hopefully give you guys some advice if you're struggling with going to sleep just like I am. Alright, so I don't really have them in an order. I have them in a little bit of an order. So like, I'm just gonna kind of go with it, but yeah. So the first one I have for number 1 is to take a bath beforehand, and this can really help, especially if you're like stressed. And the cat is playing with the tripod and I don't want her to knock it over. Please do not. See this? See this little face? How cute. But she's beat. She's a bad cat. Okay, cool. Alright. Anyway, like I was saying, taking a bath can really help to relax your mind and your muscles, and it just really puts you in a better place to go to sleep. And what I like to do a lot of the time, whether or not I'm trying to go to sleep or not, I like to get Epsom salt and put them in my bath, and I like to get the scented ones. I get the ones that are Dr. Teal's brand. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I get mine from Target and it's like super cheap, like $4 for a ginormous bag. And they have the Dr. Teal's ones I get. They come in a blue bag. I don't know if I said that. But they have different scents. Like my favorite is the eucalyptus mint, because that relaxes your mind and it relaxes your muscles as well, which any what's it called, Epsom salt will do, but the eucalyptus mint helps a lot. Or I don't know if it's eucalyptus mint or if it's just eucalyptus, but anyway. And they also have lavender, which I love. That's a really good one to relax your mind. And then they have one more that I'm not sure what it is because I haven't bought it yet. Alright, so the second thing I have on my list is to put down the phone. I totally know. I get you. I am on my phone like all the time, and especially in bed, because like I feel like it like calms my mind down, when in actuality it doesn't. It's moving your mind and making your mind go. And the bright light on your phone helps to keep you awake. So yeah, it would be a good idea to put the phone down. Number 3, another thing that I like to do to help calm myself and to help kind of get my mind off of the things that I'm thinking is to listen to music. And you can either like just listen to your iPod, or what I like to do is go onto YouTube or Pandora. Right now I was just listening to Pandora, but and type in music to fall asleep to. And on Pandora there's a radio that you can get, and I really like it. So far it's good. I've only listened to it once, but it's really good, and it was helping, but it didn't work the whole way. But on YouTube there's like a ton of videos that you can watch. Just pick the one that feels best for you and just either put in a headphone, or you can like keep your computer open and playing, and then when the video ends your computer will just turn off. So that's what I like to do, and that definitely really helps a lot. Just focus on like the music and the sounds, and it'll really put you to sleep. Number 4 is another suggestion to help kind of distract your mind and calm your mind down, and that's to read. Some people say that it's not a good idea to read before bed if you're reading like a suspenseful book or a book that you're really into and like excited about, because obviously that can like get your mind going and get you excited and everything. But for some people it does work. I mean, my mom is very kind of strange. She literally has to read a book to fall asleep. She uses our Kindle, which also is not a good idea. I will get to that in a little bit. But she has to read a book to fall asleep. She can't. It's really, really weird. But like it just kind of puts her brain on lockdown, and like all the time she falls asleep holding it with the light on, and I have to like, I'll see it like when I walk by the room, and I have to go turn it off. So yeah, and you're not supposed to like read from a light source, like, you know what I'm saying, like from a book, or not a book, from like a Kindle or like your phone, because like I said before, the light going into your eyes, it keeps you awake, obviously. Number 5 is something that I kind of already talked about, but not really. It's essential oils. And essential oils can really, really, really help to relax your mind and help you feel relaxed. And oh my gosh, Poppy, you should come watch. Really? Really? Essential oils such as lavender, and I don't really know of any other ones, but I know lavender is a good one to use to help relax you. And you can just like put a few drops on your hands and rub them together, and just hold your hands in front of your face and breathe in the smell, and it really, really relaxes you and feels really good. So that's an option. Another option is to write in a journal. I really find this effective because a lot of the times when I can't sleep, I have like a lot on my mind, like now. That's why I couldn't sleep now. But I seem to have like a lot on my mind, or just things racing through my mind, you know. So I find that if I write down like anything, even like just write down what's going on in your mind, or what you're upset about, or what you're anxious about, that can really, really help and get it off of your mind. I really recommend trying that if you're having trouble sleeping, you know, because something's on your mind. If a lot of things that you are trying aren't working, and you've been in bed for like over 30 minutes, it might be a good idea to like get out of bed, maybe clean up a little bit, and maybe film a YouTube video. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's why I said it ties into one of the other things, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, getting up and getting out of bed helps because, at least for me, when I'm laying there like trying to force myself to go to sleep, like it kind of does the opposite. Like I get frustrated and like I want to like get going. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but it's just not very effective if you just like lay there the whole night and trying to go to sleep. But do it in like 30-minute intervals. Like if you have been trying to sleep for like 30 minutes, get up for 20 to 30 minutes and do a little something. You know, change where you're at. Don't be in your bed, but like get up and maybe sit on a chair and do something. Clean your room a little bit. This can really help. It can tire you out. And yeah, and then just go back and try and sleep some more. Number 8 kind of goes together with the one that I just said, but maybe it would be a good idea to try like a new location. But instead of maybe sleeping in your bed that night, maybe try sleeping on the couch. I know sometimes that helps me because I just feel like it's a different location, and I feel different. I don't know, it's kind of strange, but I feel like it does work. But you don't, it might not work for you. You just try it out and see. Another option you can try is melatonin, which is just something that like, it's a sleep, I guess it's a sleeping aid. I don't know if it actually is, but I know that it like relaxes your mind, and I've taken melatonin a lot in the past. I don't take it right now because for me it seems like I'll take it up for like a couple weeks or something like that, and then it kind of stops working, so I stop taking it, and then maybe later on I'll start taking it again. But yeah, you can just get melatonin like at the grocery store, you know, where all the vitamins and stuff are. So yeah, that's another option. And I don't know if like just anybody can take melatonin. I mean, I'm pretty sure because like you can just get it anywhere, but maybe you want to talk to like your doctor or somebody before you just go ahead and take it. I mean, definitely talk to your parents. Don't just like buy these pills and take them, because like I'm not an expert on them by any means, and I'm not a doctor. This is just like an option that I've tried that's worked for me. So Really, cats? What are you doing? Okay, well, we're just gonna do the rest of the video with them back there. I don't even know. But this is just an option that I've tried and that I'm passing on to you. But yeah, definitely talk to your parents about it. And yeah, maybe your doctor or something like that. Number 10 is one that I use just about every night, and it is almost guaranteed to work for me. Except for the nights where I just have so much on my mind and I'm just so stressed. But this one is going to sound a little bit crazy. My therapist told me about this one, but I really, really love it. So, what you do is you just lay down, and there are 2 parts to it that she told me, but the first part didn't work for me, but I'm going to share it with you guys. But the second part really, really did. So what she told me to do was you lie on your back and pretend that warm honey is being poured over your body, and work your way from your feet up your legs, up to your belly, up to your chest, down your arms, and just concentrate on that feeling of the warm honey like going over your body, and it really, really relaxes you. Some people may be able to like get it. Like I said, I had trouble doing it, and I don't do it anymore, but I don't really need to because the second part works for me. But yeah, that's just to relax you and everything. So yeah. And then the second part, what I have written down here, is good night thoughts. I know that sounds like so childish and whatever, but it totally works for me. So what you do is just lay down in bed and try and go to sleep. And every time you have one of those thoughts pop into your head, say goodnight to it. I know it sounds like crazy and weird, but it really works. Like, I guess because like you're acknowledging the thought and just telling it goodnight, telling it to go away. And a lot of the time, I like to kind of imagine the thought like going away, or like a door opening and it going into the door, and so that really, really helps a lot. And just keep like saying good night, good night, good night. That's what I do whenever I like a thought pops into my head. I just say good night to it, and then it seems to help. And then number 11 is kind of a last resort, because you shouldn't go to bed watching TV, but a lot of the times, especially like I've been saying, if I'm like stressed or I have a lot on my mind, it helps to watch TV, because like I'll sleep on the couch some nights and turn on the TV, because it helps to like distract my mind from my mind pretty much. And I usually have on like QVC, like, you know, the shopping network, because that's really, really boring, and especially at night, because they usually just show jewelry, and it's like so annoying. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, put on something boring, so that your mind is focused on that and not, you know, whatever, not your thoughts that you're thinking, obviously. So yeah, that is all of my tips. I really, really hope that I helped some of you out. I really do. Please let me know in the comments if you are going to try any of these, or if you have tried any of these. I'd love, love, love to hear from you guys. So please let me know. And if you have any other tips that I could use, let me know. That would be greatly appreciated as well. And also, if you do comment, let me know if you did like this video, this kind of tips video, because I have another one planned. I'm going to do a video on tips for helping or getting rid of anxiety, because I've been dealing with that lately too. And so yeah. And all these tips were either told to me from like my therapist or something like that, or I got from like personal experience. So I'm like not a professional, like I said, but if you need any help with anything, just let me know. Maybe I could help you out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to see that anxiety video, it will probably be up after this one. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys, and hopefully I'll be able to sleep. Okay, goodbye.